they never before had seen a Schween of such magnitude. I don't know what I need to do. I hope I manage to solve it too, because I don't know what I'm doing. Why didn't I pay attention? Oh, good, not gonna underpass. Okay.
I was an 8-year-old girl before the doctor found my dick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I grew up in... When I was growing up, a young black woman. Something like that. I don't know.
Gotta go to the underpass.
I am at the underpass.
The young black woman underpass.
Mm.
That's where you want to be.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like being in her underpass?
Always.
Oh, yeah. It's nice. You gotta go into the blue thing. Always go into the blue thing.
Elevator.
No,
it
elevators
doesn't
don't work. You have to throw your body into this electrical
I'm
panel.
surprised. My hand does nothing.
It's not working. It's so not working. You gotta perform connect jump, man. Or something.
We're now confirming my ability to jump.
We've used it a lot.
Now what?
We actually used it a bunch. All the time, in fact.
30 minutes later.
Wow. That would suck. Wow. Wow. Is she moving at all?
I feel like this is a little
Alright.
wrong.
100 years later. Well, I think it's supposed to be funny. I don't think it's wrong. I think it's just supposed to be funny, but it's not.
Oh, there it goes.
It looks like I can't verify. Are we here?
Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed.
But
Well,
were we disappointed those other times that we connect jumped? It's kind of weird to bring this up like after we've used this ability like 100 times.
So, sometimes you just need to, like, you know, analyze. Why am I able to do this thing I am able to do?
Why can I not do it now? Oh, I was disappointed all of those other times?
I know I was.
I'm always
Disappointment is the key.
I'm disappointed every time that you cannot jump into me.
I'm not.
I know.
I feel excited. I can feel rumbling.
Rumbling.
For a moment,
You're growing.
I thought we would be fighting things. We are so... Right now, we are so outpowering them. Just look at our turn. They do not get a single turn.
Well,
for
it
a
knows
long
that
time.
no. It just knows that they're gonna get one shot, so it just didn't even put them on the screen at all.
Yep.
It knows they're not gonna get a turn. They're gonna die. So don't even put them on the board. That's the thing. It's smart. This motherfucker's got like a fucking a championship belt around him or something. I just realized.
Yeah.
We are the champion.
My friend.
My buddy.
We are the champions. We are the champions of the world. Yeah. Best singing ever. Doesn't stop. What did it just tell me?
Use that thing. Use copy and paste.
Copy.
Oh, it worked.
It did it.
And we finally copy and pasted something.
Maybe.
Now go paste it somewhere. No, you gotta paste it somewhere else.
I'll paste it on your face.
I will accept it on my face.
Can you
Yes,
better?
paste it. Paste it. Paste it. Paste it. Paste it. Paste it.
It's like Ryan knew what he was
And
doing.
paste it. I knew. I knew eventually if I said copy and paste it enough times that eventually we would have to copy and paste something.
The door's unlocked, but there's a little pathway right here.
Yeah, that's not a door though. That's a.
I had to check.
That was a trap. You fell into these Beetlemon's traps.
Good. Maybe I wanted to.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was
Got
beginning to
super
hope
wrecked.
that we've gotten to the point of the game where we start fighting things more our level.
No. It's weird because you did some early grinding a little bit.
A
Well,
little
a
bit.
little more. I don't know. You did some early grinding. Just
I did enough to get.
that's
the
a good
poop
enough. That's a good enough
monsters.
statement. You did some early grinding, and all of the monsters in between everything are garbage. We destroy them.
Yeah.
But then every so often we'll come across like some kind of boss or like this special enemy that will actually put up a real fight, and it's kind of weird. Like it doesn't seem balanced super well sometimes.
Oh yeah. There's
Because that one guy killed one of our guys and was like actually giving you some problems, but now we're back to one shot and everything. Like
Yeah,
it makes sense for the boss to be more difficult, but goddamn.
we are doing it on like normal difficulty or something.
Yeah.
Which is actually like coined as like easy mode, and then hard mode is really equivalent to normal.
Is it though? I feel
Until-
like the normal enemies might be equivalent, but I feel like the jump
yeah,
if they
when you
take
actually
if they take the same kind of jump that they take in easy mode or whatever we're in right now, because like right now the bosses become like 100 times stronger than the normal enemies.
yeah, that's the
I feel like
issue.
that's almost I feel like that's just unbalanced.
You get to a boss and all of a sudden you just cannot progress.
And then they force you to probably grind for a while and
Yep. Several hours of grinding would be in store.
all right, so Persona,
Yeah.
awesome fucking series. I
I
love 3 and 4.
haven't beat the
Never
game,
played 1 or
but
2.
I played one of them on the PlayStation 2. That was really
Persona
fun.
4. Or could be, I think Persona 3 TFS or whatever the fuck it's called, not TE. I don't know. The other one might have been on PS2, but I think you played Persona 4. I think we talked about that before.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, they're fucking great games. Some of the best RPGs ever made.
Well,
I would definitely say that much
doesn't
about
look
them.
like I can go this way. Yeah.
But it's like a time-based kind of game, like kind of like Trails of Cold Steel, how time actually moves forward as you do stuff.
Yes, but
But
it's more
people-
difficult to.
People literally die. You have to get into this dungeon and solve the next part. You need to get to the end of the dungeon, beat the boss by a certain day,
And
or
it's-
else they die. It's game over.
Yes.
It's just over. So you can fall into a situation where you go in there last day. Let's say you go in there last day, you save the game, you don't have any extra saves, you just have the one save. You didn't rotate your saves or none of that junk.
Yep. Like a noob,
And you went in there
which I do.
last day. Yeah, I only rotate my saves when I'm doing LPs, really. But yeah, you go in there last day, save the game in there. You work your way to the boss. Oh shit, I can't beat the boss. I can't, I'm just not able, like, you could fall into a moment where you have not grinded enough, because you can spend all your time out in the real world. You don't have to go into the fucking virtual world.
Yeah.
Especially in like Persona 3, like you can spend and Persona 4 actually, you can just spend all of your time in the real world. Just, building up your social links, going and hang out with friends, spending time at school, working a job. You can work a job. You can do all this junk. Spend time with your family. Spend time with whoever the fuck you want. Try to get a girlfriend or whatever, boyfriend. So you can do all this junk.
Yep.
Go into the dungeon last minute, and you're fucked. Especially if you saved. Maybe you don't have the necessary stuff to heal. You don't have the necessary items. You're like, oh shit, I can't beat the boss. Start grinding up, running around the floor, the area, the dungeon, killing as many things as you can, trying to grind up. But you just don't have enough healing items either, or anything.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you can go back to, there's like a fox in 4 that can heal you, but it costs a lot of money for some reason. It costs a stupid amount of money. And you can run out of money easily too, if you're not careful.
Yeah.
So you can literally fall in a moment where your entire save is just, you're done. Like, if you have, like, the perfect storm, everything goes wrong, you can literally get fucked.
Yep.
You can sort of come back from it if you're, you know, if you really grind up, you really get powerful, you might be able to come back from it. But there's another game. I just thought of this. Atelier, Rorona, yeah, just all the Atelier games. They're really good. They're Gust games. They're not like super. They're not super like.
Yeah.
You know, budget like. High budget games. They're little niche Japanese RPGs about being an alchemist and.
I played one
stuff.
of those too. It was fun.
I love the Arland series. Like, I played Rorona, Tottori, Miroru, played them all. I love that series. I had to restart Rorona from the beginning, which is by far the worst one because that was their first 3D one that they had. It was their first PS3 game, their first 3D game that Gust like ever made, I believe. It was definitely the first Atelier 3D game for sure. I know that much for a fact. And that one's also time-based. You have to collect your stuff and make enough things that they tell you to make within a certain amount of time, or by the end of the month. In one, it's just by the end of the month or something like that. And if you don't make that stuff, it's game over. Start over from your last save.
Yep.
So, in number one, I was probably in like the like one of the final months. I was like maybe like a few months away from the final month. Pretty close to the end. I made a couple things. Got to the end of the month.
Got wrecked.
They told me your shit's not good enough.
Oh.
Your shit is not good enough because they also rate you based on the grade of the things you made.
Yeah.
Depending on the quality of materials
You make a macaroni
you make art quality parts.
picture
or
and then
thing.
expect to get a good grade.
Well, like I had like a few, however many, like of this one thing, and it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to pass.
Yeah.
They failed me. Got game over. Had to go back. My save was not far enough back to leave the town to collect materials because every single like point that you take out away from the town, like when you're traveling out into the world map, will take off days.
Yeah.
And I only had like, I saved like maybe like 2 days, and I had to go like a few, like, I had to go like way out there to get the materials I needed. Just couldn't do it. That was a moment where it was unrecoverable.
That
Nothing.
sucks.
Couldn't do a single fucking thing.
There's more like indie level game. It's not pickups. This is a more indie level game that I've played called I'm trying to think. It's like Reset Here.
Haven't heard of it.
It's a cute little game. Might want to do a one-off of it at some point, but it's Tentacle Monster. It is about you're this girl that comes in possession of an item shop.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to put items up for display, and then people come in, and yeah, you do a little bit of haggling and stuff, and
Yeah.
try to sell things as high as you can. Easy enough.
Alright, yeah.
So
Was there a moment of you fucking up your save in that game?
well, you have to have a certain amount of money at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I might turn him. I'm gonna turn Poop Monster into this guy, whatever it is.
Okay.
He's the only one I haven't unlocked yet for this guy. So at the end of like a month or so, you have to have, or I think it's like a weekly. What?
Wow. That's that kind of reminds me of the guy from
Attack on Mars or something from Mars?
I was gonna say kind of reminds me of the guy from American Dad a little
Oh, yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Without
Roger.
as much tentacle stuff going on his feet. Like, if his brain was actually covered.
Yeah. Yeah. Unidentified flying kiss. Best move.
Where the fuck is my movie? My mom hasn't given me back my movie. I got Paul. It's a Simon Pegg movie where, and Nick Frost, the usual duo, and they come across an alien and they're trying to escape the government, like E.T.-esque,
Nice.
but more adult oriented, where they come across an alien and it's like they're super nerds and stuff. Anyways, what happened in this game?
Was that the timer?
Yeah, it's time to go.
Alright, I'll hold off on finding this guy for now. So you have to collect a certain amount of money to pay back a loan. And you have 7 days to
Or
do
the
it.
loan sharks gangbang you super hard.
Oh yeah, super hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get game over, and so that's when it's another time progresses. So you have to spend like a half a day or something to go to a dungeon where a friend of yours, like a knight,
Not the loan shark sex dungeon though. You don't want to go there.
not there.
That's where you get taken if you don't pay off your loan.
Or if you want to, really catch up at the end.
Yeah, I guess if you go to their sex dungeon, you could probably pay off the loan voluntarily through, Sex
who-
Dungeon X.
Who wants that? They probably got one of these things down there, and it looks barbed. You don't want that business going on.
What things? I was talking about like a woman. Oh, what? Yeah.
That thing.
Oh yeah, they might have one of those down there.
The monster thing in front of us.
Fucking loan sharks and their tentacle monsters.
So yeah, that's one where you can end up having to restart because
Yeah, that shit.
you just can't make the money fast enough if you're working the whole week.
You said this was an indie game.
It's more
How long?
indie looking.
Oh, all right. How long would you say this game is though?
I don't even know.
Just estimate. Like, do you think it's like a 20-hour game to beat? Do you think it's like a 50-hour game? Like a 10-hour game?
probably
Five?
between 10 and 20 hours.
All right. When you compare it to indie at all, it just makes me think it's like really short, and it's like one of those games where you can just keep replaying and it doesn't matter. Like Momodora, for instance, if I lost my save, whatever, I can just play through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, that makes it worse. Because I was gonna say, when I lost my save with Verona, I was like probably 20 hours in the game already, and I was like,
yeah,
it was just heartbreaking. I didn't touch the game for like 5 years, and eventually I came back and I was like, oh, I'll give this another try. And then I
do the same
fucking
thing?
loved Toturi. Toturi was my shit. Mururu was my shit. We actually have that on the channel. You weren't here at the time,
Aw.
I didn't even know you, but that whole damn thing is on the channel.
We were like 30 minutes away for the longest time.
Oh yeah, not when I was doing the channel though.
Yeah, whatever.
I was definitely not in Florida.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it was, but it's long enough to be annoying, but not
Yeah.
like I'm done playing this game
Anytime
forever.
you lose your save, it's pretty annoying. No matter how long it's still pretty annoying.
Yeah,
Losing your save sucks cock.
that's why I'm going to delete all of these.
Lone shark cock. Well, if you delete all of those, we're definitely not coming back to this game. No way in hell I'm starting over.
Good.
Could you imagine if we started over this LP from the beginning? We would have to go through the same fucking bullshit. And just... I guess it would be not a whole lot different than what we're doing now. Just,
Yeah.
not paying attention to the game and just kind of talking about whatever.
Whatever and everything.
Pantsuit. Name it Pantsuit. Oh. It's time to go. Alright, guys. Have a good weekend and look at our Pantsumon. No, but Pantsu means something different. That means different than what was originally intended.
You want pants or pantsu?
Pants makes more sense. Because we were talking about him having pants, like regular
That's
pants.
why I was saying pants, but then you want pantsu.
I didn't say pantsu.
I thought you said pantsu.
No? When did I say that?
I thought you said it just now.
No.
All
I
right.
didn't say Pantsu until after you named it Pantsumon. What are you gonna name this guy? The champion. He's got a champion's belt. Name him Epo. That'd be kind of lame though. Name him EEPO. Epo. Macho Man. Why would you do that? Why do you have a capital word and then not capital and then capital?
That's it.
Yeah, you can't do that. It's insanity. What? This is just as bad. Alright, Macho Man Randy. I mean, Macho Man Mon. Macho Man Mon. Macho Man Mon. Alright, everybody's gotta go now. They really need to go, and we're just keeping them here.
Just get out of here. Just go. Go away. We won't miss you.
I'll miss you a little bit.
We won't miss you at all.
Just a little bit.
We'll miss you.
A little bit.
We'll sing songs about you.
When you're dead.
I like big butts.